Welcome to my channel. If you have not yet subscribed, please consider doing that. Today's proverbs, we shall have folklores. But before a folklore, there's a proverb that I should state now. We say, until the lion learns to tell its stories, the hunters will always take the credit. Today, I'm going to talk about why the fox remains in the bush. There are two animals here, the fox and the dog. The fox looks like a dog, and the dog looks like a fox. The fox lives in the jungle, while the dog is domesticated and lives at home. Why? Actually, has all the Africans have the reasons why. The dog is home and the fox remains in the jungle. You know, these are stories we were taught along the fireplace classroom. By the way, in Africa, the school was the compound of the homestead. The classroom was the fireplace where the smoke would come out. The smoke united everybody in the fireplace, and the lecturers will listen nonchalantly to and religiously with the elders, our parents, uncles, aunts, etc. Those were the teachers or the lecturers in that university or school. The colonialists or the British call it informal education. But for us, that's the epitome of real education. Sorry. My story. Once upon a time, there were two friends in Africa, the fox and the dog. They were all living in the jungle. So one day, the dog decided to go home. It took milk, no one bothered. It licked the grinding stone. In Europe or America here on the city, we call it the grinding stone and the machines for making pastes. We have sesame paste, we have ginger paste, etc. So the grinding stone in Africa used to be for grinding millet, that is the posho flour, etc. Then also grinding paste, sesame and others. Now, one day, the dog went and told a friend, the fox, the brother, to come home. The fox said, sincerely, what you told me is true. They treat you that well. You can lick the milk, lick the grinding stone. You see, many actually ladies do grinding dances and so on, but home, there's a way they are brought up. We are all brought up on the fireplace. In that fireplace day, the elders told us that story of the fox and the dog. So, when the dog narrated all the goodies, the good things done to him at home, the fox told the dog, "Let me come the next day, stand up on the ant hill and see how they treat you home." Now, what happened? The fox relaxed on an anthill, watching how they treat the dog home. That day, nothing happened. The dog was taking milk, they threw bones, it ate with some meat. You know, in Africa, we don't keep dogs like we keep here. We train them for hunting. Most of the time when they go in the bushes, they meet their friends or the relatives, the fox. The third day, the fox sat on the same anthill, waiting to see how well a dog is treated at home, being a domesticated animal. Now, one day, the fox saw the dog going licking the grinding stone, licking the milk in a cup. The woman of the home came and saw the dog licking the grinding stone. The woman picked a stick and hit the dog. The dog cried and ran bitterly. The fox said, "Oh, is this how they treat the dog home? I'll never go home. If at all, at home the dogs are treated that way." That's why to date the fox has never come home. It decided to remain in the jungle. The moral of the story is, the moral of the story of the folklore is, don't treat people badly, because those outside will see how you treat those at home. Those who decide not to come to you, they fear being disorganized, mistreated. So the fox remain in the jungle because the dog is being mistreated at home. The day we stop mistreating dogs and start keeping them as pets, like here in the US, I'm sure the fox will come home. God bless you, but please, if you have not yet subscribed, do it. If you have done, thank you so much. May God bless you.